Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are here in Anaheim, California for WonderCon 2025, the first big convention of the year. We're excited to check it out. There's a lot of stuff to see. Funko, Loungefly, Mondo are all here. I actually believe that Mike Becker with Rocky Moto is going to be here too. I think that Pix with Brian Mariotti's here this weekend as well, along with a ton of other collectible companies that we are excited to check out, some different panels and stuff like that. So got a big weekend ahead of us today. I'm mostly going to be exploring the show floor. I think that Mondo has a panel at around 1 o'clock today, so I'll be checking that out as well. But besides that, we're just going to explore and have a good time. So let's head inside and check out WonderCon 2025. So if you don't know, WonderCon happens every year at the Anaheim Convention Center, which is just a really nice place. We came here last year, and they have D23 here as well. So it's always cool to come here and check it out. We are here inside. The show floor just opened at 11:30. So we're going right on into the show floor and let's see what we can find. And we have made it onto the show floor. There's already lines for things over here. I'm not quite sure where to start. Let's start by wandering and come across something. Actually, I'll probably try to find where the Funko booth and Loungefly booth is because I know that they have some exclusives. I want to check out the line and the setup for there, and also maybe pick up something from Loungefly because I saw they had some cool stuff this year. And it turns out the Funko area is actually back in the 200th row, so we're heading over there now on the other side of the convention center, but I'm excited to check it out. Let's see what their theme is. I didn't see them really make too big a deal of the theme, so I'm interested to see what that looks like this year. Oh, and I see in the back corner there, you can see the little Funko crown. I think we found the Funko area. So coming inside the Funko area, you have a few different booths here. Of course, you got the main Funko booth with all of this year's exclusives. If you want to take a look at what the exclusives look like this year, here is a look. Few cool things I'm hoping to pick up. I do have a reservation tomorrow, but I'll see if maybe I can get in today. There is a look at their stock. Over here we have a Mondo, which has a lot of really cool collectibles, and they have some different exclusives to share this year as well, including different like art pieces, albums, and figures. Ooh, some X-Men figures and TMNT figures. We also have Loungefly over here. They have brand new bags, pins, wallets, bunch of cool stuff. There's actually a couple things that I saw that they announced that I was really excited about. So here's a look at all of the exclusive items that they have this year. Some Disney, some Universal Monsters. What I'm getting is this really cool Futurama pin. And we got our little haul from Loungefly here. I just got the one pin, but they did have some Futurama bags, which I was definitely excited to see. Maybe if my wife wants it later, we might pick that up another time. But I'm going to go check out the Funko booth to try to get some information about if they're going to be opening up for standby at some point, or if they're just doing the reservations all day. So I talked to the team at the Funko booth. What they said is that there is a standby line. It's over on the other side of the floor, over at section A4. So we'll go check that out, because if I can get the figures now, might as well try to do that, especially with some of them that I really want, like the Cosmo and Wanda 2-pack, the anti-Cosmo and anti-Wanda. That might be, but I'm gonna go check out the standby line and see how long it is. So here's a look at the Funko standby line. It doesn't look too bad. I think it's just this line right here. It just goes down to the end, so it's not terrible. I might pass for now just because there's a lot more I want to check out around the convention. I do have a reservation for tomorrow fairly early. And naturally, around the Funko booth, you're going to have a lot of different retailers that'll be selling different Funko Pops. So we're going to check them out. I know like Anastasia is always at these conventions. I'll go ahead and check around some of these booths and see if I can find anything cool. Something my wife's really be getting into is Labubu, the monsters. They actually have a booth here with a bunch of different sets that you can get. Oh, that is dangerous. That same booth that had all the Labubus, I ran into the other side where they have a bunch of different Pops. And they actually have some really good ones that I kind of want for my collection. Some different Freddy Funkos from Fun Days, where they have this Freddy Funko as Ken. They have another one along with Freddy Funko as Marty McFly. That's one that we wanted for our collection. Freddy Bones, Pirate Freddy, some different Freddy Funkos from San Diego Comic-Con. There's James Wan from San Diego Comic-Con. Down here we got some different Pokemon figures and Sonic figures, including that brand new flocked Tails. I think that was really cool. And I ran into the official WonderCon merch booth where they have a bunch of different shirts, sweatshirts, pins, stuff like that. So it looks like they do have a magnet here, some decals, lanyard, this nice little patch, some socks, shot glasses, of course, a hat, and then some different t-shirts. It looks like there's the kind of main poster for WonderCon. Got some hoodies here, more t-shirts, Spirit jerseys, of course, and some other shirts. This one is probably my favorite. And over here at the Toy Temple booth, they do have a bunch of figures here, and actually a bunch of chases lined up. You can see all the anime chases: Thor, Kuromi, Luffy, Shaun from Shaun of the Dead. It's brand new, I love that. Baldur's Gate, looks like Beetlejuice. And it actually looks like they do have the brand new Anti-Cosmo, Anti-Wanda 2-pack on sale with the WonderCon sticker. So that is interesting. Ooh, they also have the brand new exclusive Muddy Shrek. I'll probably jump in line and at least grab one of these. So it turns out that the Toy Temple line also had a pretty long wait along with the Funko line. They're kind of in the same area. So I'll go over tomorrow or later. That is fine once the line dies down. Hopefully they'll still have plenty of the Fairly Odd Parents Pops. But let's go ahead and check out the rest of the show floor and see what else we have. There's a whole other section I have not even seen yet. Like here we have the UCC Distributing, which always has a lot of new and exclusive items. So you see here they even have like one of the Bob's Burgers figures there. That is cool. They also have this new exclusive Shohei Ohtani figure. It is $40. Probably won't get him, not a Dodgers fan, but I am an Ohtani fan. But I think back there I do see some like Gravity Falls plushes, and ooh, it looks like they even have some Rocky Moto for sale. Ran into this booth called Yesterdays, and they do have some pretty cool stuff here. Like the Invincible thing caught my eye, I'm not gonna lie, but they do have these cool little tiki mugs for the Misfits. They even have one on this little rotator that is actually really cool. And then they do have a bunch of different pins that are exclusive to the event, including a WonderCon one, a bunch of different movies. It shows like Wicked, Severance, Nosferatu. There's Alien, I really like that. Marvel Rivals, you got Jeff the Land Shark. And they also have a bunch of other pins here as well. Some ones that I love that I have to pick up, like some I think Shalif pins. They even got a Chill Guy, some Bill and Ted, some Star Wars, Daddy Pedro. Some gaming ones like Super Mario, Pokemon, Donkey Kong, Zelda, even some Fallout, and then they even have Universal Monsters and the Misfits. Another thing that's cool I think I'm probably going to pick up is one of these limited edition collectible art cards. So they have The Walking Dead and Invincible, where you can get it. It's a little card, and there's a 1 out of 10 chance of pulling a signed card by one of the creators. We just saw his pin, but there's Jeff the Land Shark. All right, I just found this table real quick for me to sit down at because I did want to open this Invincible card. So it's $20, and it is a sealed, numbered rare card, sealed right there. It's a slab from Yesterday's, has Yesterday exclusive, and it could be one of the Invincible covers. I love Invincible, and it could potentially be signed by the creator. So I thought, let's go ahead and rip this open here and see what we can find. Ooh, I'm kind of ripping the packaging a little bit. That's fine. All right, so we have a slabbed card, and it does not look signed, but that looks really cool. It's going to be Invincible number 68, cover made by Ryan Otley. It is numbered on the back as well. Looks like number 864. So cool. I thought I might as well just give it a shot. I'm an Invincible fan, so little cool piece of, I guess, Invincible history that I can hold onto. They did also have another one, which was a sketched version where they did have like kind of blank cards, but the rare ones actually came with a sketch by one of the artists for the Invincible comics. So that's cool. Thought I might as well pick that up. But I did end up getting a couple other pins as well. I did have to get some I Think You Should Leave pins, so one of my favorite shows ever. And I'm also a fan of the meme Show Guy. Looks like Bandai brought a gachapon down to the show floor. If you don't know what these are, they're the little kind of mystery balls that you can get where you put in some tokens. And it's kind of like those old games that you would find at the mall or something, like a gumball machine or something like that, but for different collectibles. So they have some different licenses like Sanrio. I'm sure people would love, and you can just come down here and play all day. These are huge in Japan. Trying to see what other ones they have. Looks like got some Gundam. Ooh, got Peanuts. Speaking my language here. They even have a Olaf and Joe Cool. Oh my gosh. That's pretty cool. That's tempting for me. But yeah, they have a bunch of different ones, and it's like $2 each one, so not too bad. So as I was walking, I came back around towards the Funko area, and actually went back over to the Toy Temple booth, and they ended up not having a line now. I guess they got crazy, but they ended up having the Cosmo Wanda 2-pack, and I was able to pick one up right here. So that is awesome. Also picked one up for a friend too, because I don't know if they're going to sell out. But they come with the official con sticker. So first time I've seen that a booth at the same convention is selling an official con sticker pop at retail. I guess they just partnered with Funko to be able to try to distribute more of them. So hey, I'm happy I was able to get one. But what's cool is that they also have the voice actors for the Fairly Odd Parents here. So you have Darren Norris, who voices Cosmo, and then you also have Butch Hartman, who's the creator of the Fairly Odd Parents, and then on the end you'll have Suzanne Blakely, who is the voice of Wanda. So you can actually buy the pop and get it signed by the voice actors. And here comes Wally. That is so cool. I always love seeing these robots going around. As I was walking around, I ran into the Toy Stop booth, and I usually see them at every convention, so I thought might as well check out what they have. They mostly have commons, but they do have some different exclusives. One that stuck out to me was The Thing pop from Fantastic Four. Actually do not have a pop for The Thing, so I do have to get one eventually before the movie comes out this summer, because it's going to be pretty impossible to find a good one. But they do have some other cool lines like The Boys down there, Power Rangers, The Office, Stranger Things, some you haven't seen in quite a while, even Big Bang Theory. A few cool ones over here include a couple Willy Wonka ones, like the scented chocolate one. We got the royal figures with Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana. Don't see those very often anymore. Have some Beetlejuice along with Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It even have the Xenomorph alien up there. And then down here, I just noticed they have the Toys R Us pops, Jeffrey the Giraffe, Jeffrey with the Globe, along with the TMNT exclusives. They even have some of the Blockbuster Rewind figures for sale. Geez, how quickly those fell off. I mean, I called it from the beginning, but yeah, within a year, they just stopped being made, and no one was buying them. They probably had these for a very long time. One of my favorite booths from San Diego Comic-Con is here at WonderCon, and that is Toddland. They have a bunch of different like animation style merch, to actually teaming up with Hulu and Mayhem. And they do have some of my favorite stuff, because they have stuff like Futurama, Bob's Burgers, King of the Hill, so much more. They do have some of the shirts left over from Comic-Con last year from San Diego, but definitely some fun stuff. They even have some different stickers. These are all Bob's Burger stickers, but just some fun stuff where if you're a fan of these Fox animated shows and the Hulu animated shows, you're going to love this booth. And I know they said for this year's San Diego Comic-Con, they're going to have a bunch of new stuff. And funny enough, I'm actually wearing my Solar Opposites Pupa shirt that I got from them at San Diego Comic-Con. Ran into this booth called Spoke Art down here, and they have some pretty cool different posters, like kind of alternate poster designs. It's kind of more art than a regular movie poster, but they do have some Godzilla ones there. It's pretty cool. Looks like they have one for the bear that's like holographic. It's pretty awesome. They are selling some collectible stuff, like some of the dumpster fires and different pins and such, but what really caught my eye is the posters. Look at that. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You have the Substance from this year there too. To Catch a Thief, like some really awesome movies, but some great posters. And I see on the other side, Psyduck. I've come across the Fugitive Toys booth, and they actually have a pretty good sized booth here, and they have a lot of these different mystery boxes where there's these little collectible figures that you might be able to find at Pop Mart and such. They also have a wall of pops on the back, which right off the bat I see some pretty crazy ones there. If you actually zoom in, you see a lot of ones that are some pretty high priced pops. You got some of like the minis there, the Disney ones. Ooh, the Muppets, I love that, Miss Piggy and Kermit. Up top you have the Plutonium Marty McFly, the Wolverine exclusive there, Indiana Jones, I guess that's the Phlox Sully. Down here you got some like Big Bang Theory. Man, you got some pretty big hitters going all the way down. And I was just taking a look at some of these little mystery boxes, these blind boxes. I didn't realize that there was Simpsons ones from Kid Robot, little keychains, and even Futurama ones. Oh, that is really cool. I am a fan of these shows. So these are very tempting, but I don't normally go for a lot of these blind boxes. And we're getting closer towards the end of the day here, and I wanted to walk by the Funko booth and just see what the stock is looking like. So it looks like, for the most part, I see they are still in stock, where it looks like some of the anime stuff is there, the One Piece, the big Pokemon, Sequin. It looks like that's still available. That sold out online earlier. Looks like I'm seeing like the mini arcades. Looks like She-Ra's down there. So it looks like pretty much I'm seeing everything available unless I'm missing something. So stock might be looking pretty good right now. And it looks like the standby line is still pretty long. So I'm probably just going to pass on heading to the Funko booth today. I have a reservation tomorrow, so I'll still be able to get in. And I actually also have a very exciting thing we're doing tomorrow with Funko. We're going to be able to visit the booth. You're getting a private tour of the booth as well tomorrow afternoon. So super excited about that. So I'm looking forward to be able to give you guys an up-close look at the Funko booth, Mondo, Lunchla, everything that they have to offer tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned to see everything we have there. Well, there we have it, guys. There's our first day at WonderCon 2025. Pretty cool to be able to explore the show floor, check out Funko, check out Loungefly, pick up a few exclusive items throughout the show floor, but we will have more to explore tomorrow. I didn't get to everything, but I didn't have the whole day today. So I got here early, wanted to make sure to hit the show floor, check out a few things, but tomorrow got some big stuff. Going to be going more into Funko. Got the Funko booth tour and the Funko reservation for us to be able to pick up our exclusives, but I am happy we were able to get the Cosmo Wanda 2-pack today from Toy Temple with the official con sticker, because that was our number one want from Funko this year. And yeah, just definitely excited to check out the rest of the weekend here. I'm going to end the day just checking out in front of the convention center, because as you can see behind me, just a bunch of cool cosplay. There's just going to be a lot of really cool costumes that people have here. They put a lot of work into, so always appreciate being able to see them. But they're usually hanging out here in front of the convention center. And hope you guys did enjoy this video today. If you did, make sure to leave it a like. Also hit that subscribe button. And you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. We'll be back tomorrow for day 2 at WonderCon. Thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.